Hi, chances are you're watching this video because you're interested in some advice on what to wear to a birth. And you might think, oh gosh, it's not important at all what I wear to a birth. But you'd be surprised the things that will affect a woman. So one of the things that you don't want to do is distract a labouring woman or bother her. When a woman is in labour and her oxytocin is building up, her contractions are getting stronger, her endorphins are building up, they're the natural opiates in the system, and for some women they'll actually become a lot more aware of their surroundings, or easily distracted, or easily annoyed or bothered. So let's say you had a t-shirt on that had a lot of pattern on it. It was very busy and it had a lot of words or a lot of flowers or a zigzag pattern or a lot of spots or anything like that. Then it might bother her. It's not a guarantee that it will bother her, but there's a chance. Whereas if you went for something that was more toned down, a little bit cooler colours, or perhaps an earthy brown or a beautiful maroon colour, blood red sort of colour, then they would be seen as calmer, more calming, more relaxing, more earthy, more organic for a labouring woman, and instinctively and intuitively she'd be more comfortable with those. So let's go a little bit further, let's dig down a bit deeper. The other thing is don't wear any perfume whatsoever, even though you might think, oh no, I've worn it before and she said she really liked it. Yep, well that was before, that wasn't when she was in labour. Now she might like it, but she might not, and if she doesn't, what are you going to do? Go and have a shower yourself and wash it all off. Just don't even bring that. So the other thing is anything that's noisy. Sometimes we've got a warm top, for example, that when you move your arm it might make a scraping sort of a sound, or anything that might be a bit waterproof. Sometimes clothing can even have a weird squeaking feeling, or your shoes might squeak as you walk around. Of course, in delivery suite, in all hospitals, they've got smooth, hard floor. They need to, so they can mop it and sanitize between each woman's use of the room. They're not going to have carpet. Carpet is great for keeping things quiet and for buffering sound. So any noise that's occurring is going to be kind of amplified. So you need to be a little bit aware of that as well. Of course, all delivery suites are freezing cold, so you're going to want to have a warm top and a nice organic sort of earthy tone, autumn tones in that would be a good idea too. Brown is quite calming. So what else is there? Bring swimmers, bring your own flip-flops, thongs, and if you're getting in the shower, if you're getting in the bath, or you need to kind of get wet, then you'll need to have that sort of clothing. Always bring spare clothing with you as well, just in case her membranes rupture and splashes you. That's never happened to me, but anyway, anything can happen, right? If you get a lot of sweat all over, if you get wet from the shower, if food spills on you, there's this massage oil all over you, you want to be able to ditch those clothes so that you're not uncomfortable and put on fresh clothes as fast as possible. So wear your joggers so that you're very comfortable and stable as well, and able to stay on your feet quite comfortably too. So if you're freezing cold, you might want to bring a beanie to keep yourself warm. I do personally find that I get very, very cold in the delivery suite. And then if we shift to the operating theatre, then of course that's also very, very cold too. The air conditioning is designed to keep everything a bit cool to minimise the risk of infection. Once we move to postnatal ward, totally different story. It's a lot warmer, and of course that's to look after the babies as well. So you also might want to bring a hair tie if your hair gets in the way and you want to tie it back, especially if you're leaning over, if you're massaging or you're helping somebody in the bath. You don't want your hair falling into her face or anything like that. So grab your hair, quick scrunchie, throw it up. Okay, so there you have it. And this is not the time to wear any fluoro outfits either. Okay, good luck.